Harlow, I love your antics.
Oh, you got freezing cold here. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, June something day. Don't know when. Something in June. Anyway, we have chores upon chores upon chores to do. Well, I have two things while Jack has one thing to do. We have to go to the supermarket to get that little fur ball over there some food, and also she's getting a bath, and today is laundry day. Anyway, join us on our next adventure.
Hey y'all, Jed and I are heading out. I just want to show you, I'm wearing one of my new headbands, and look at these shorts I found in my short drawer. They're like lacy, so it matches my headband. I don't know, I'm liking this outfit. It's really comfy. So anyways, off we go to run some errands. So I have some things to share with y'all. One, it is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, though I know this day may be hard for some of y'all. Not everybody has the ideal relationship with their parents, so if this day is difficult for you, the same thing I said on Mother's Day, I am thinking of you, and know you're not alone, because Father's Day, Mother's Day, it's difficult for a lot of people. I am very blessed to have a good relationship with my father. I love my dad. Unfortunately, going to visit him this weekend in Orlando is just not practical. I mean, 2 hospitalizations pretty much back to back, then getting a feeding tube, then doing the wedding and everything. My body needs a break, so we decided to play it safe and stay in town and take it easy this weekend. But at the end of the month, we're going to Orlando to see everybody, have a good time. My dad understands. I talked to him this morning too, so it's nice to have a father who also understands my chronic illnesses, at least, you know, to a certain extent. The other thing is, Rev, the company who is doing the professional subtitles for my videos, they completed my first order. It worked out really well. It was super easy. They gave me a file, and I just submitted the file onto my wedding vlog, and there are professional captions on it, and it worked really well. The only thing is, of course, it's not their fault. The officiant called me Jack, and we spell it J-A-Q. They spelled it J-A-C-K, but it's not a big deal. And they spelled Judd's name correctly, which I was impressed with. I'm probably gonna leave them notes for how to spell things next time, but it worked so well. I'll be using them in the future to put professional captions on my vlogs, and this is all possible thanks to my patrons making pledges, so I can afford to do this and make my videos more accessible. So thank you so much. If you want to know what a patron is, there's a link to my Patreon page in the description, but I know pledging is not an option for everybody, so please don't feel pressured. I'm just thankful for those of you who have pledged, because honestly, you're making a difference. You're making it possible for me to make my videos more accessible, and there will be more professional captions in the future, so the deaf and hard of hearing community have better access to professional subtitles. Right now, we are on the way to Bravo, the Hispanic supermarket. Judd is gonna get toast, what is it?
Empanadas.
Empanadas. Man, I should know this stuff. I am a disgrace to my Venezuelan heritage.
You are.
Like I said yesterday, I'm gonna try and learn to cook more Hispanic meals. Any Hispanic meals, because I don't know. Anyways, we're going there for Judd's empanadas and also to get some things for Harlow's raw diet. Made it to Bravo. Also, it's infusion day, so I'm hooked up to my banana bag for extra nutrients and my feeding tube. Lots of things coming out of me today. Some pork cushion for Harlow. We've got kidneys and liver. Gross, but Harlow loves it and it's important for her diet. And we need one last thing.
Scrumptious.
I'm gonna change it up and mix up her variety a little bit and get her some chicken gizzards.
So that I objectively, totally, and that's an exercise. That is an exercise.
I tried a bite of Judd's empanada. If I honestly wasn't feeling so cautious about eating since from what happened yesterday, I would probably have gotten one because they taste really good. And now it's raining. Typical Florida. It's sunny and it's raining. Harlow, did you get wet? Man, I hope it stops raining because she really needs a bath. Right, Hippo? Well, her raw diet stuff goes in the freezer until the next prep day because as you can see, she still has some raw meals here ready to go. Her bones, which if it stops raining, I'll give you a bone outside. It stopped raining! You know what that means? Well, not a bath yet, but you can have a bone. This is part of Harlow's raw diet. I'm giving her some pig's feet. She eats it outside, otherwise it makes a mess on our carpets. Okay, Har. Good girl. Out you go. Hey, get your bum out there. Boop. Good girl. And she usually eats them in the shade over there. The bones are raw. I never give Harlow cooked bones because those can splinter and cause intestinal damage, and I leave her alone outside while she eats them so she doesn't feel like I'm hovering and she doesn't feel the need to scarf them down quickly. She eats the bones very slowly and carefully, and I just supervise her through the sliding glass door. It's a part of her raw diet. She enjoys it, and they keep her teeth really clean too. I'm hooking up to my next infusion bag, and Judd and I are watching the second Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Jack has never seen them, so...
I have, I just don't understand them. Like, I've been asking Judd a ton of questions so I can follow along, because we watched the first one last night. Now we're watching the second one, then we have to watch the third one so we can see the one that's in theaters right now.
I'm gonna watch the fourth one, then go see the one in theaters.
There's, holy God, how many are there? Jeez.
5.
That's a lot. Anyways, they're interesting as long as I can ask my questions and keep up. But yeah, I'm gonna hook up to my next infusion bag. And it's a pretty easy day. I mean, we're just lounging, getting some chores, and hopefully Harlow can get washed. It's still sunny out, so we got a good chance of that. And then I'll be cooking dinner later tonight. We're having tacos. Chad's getting ready to wash a hippo. Shall we show the people your shorts?
These fantastic shorts. They're my ranger panties. Rangers wear them. Look it up.
These are not actually panties. They're running shorts.
They're ranger panties. Look them up.
Oh my gosh.
Harlow.
She does not look too. She does not look too enthusiastic.
Harlow, come here. Come here. Here you go.
She's like, no, I'm good right here. Hippo, you don't want a bath? But you smell. She's like, no, I'm good.
Hippo.
Since she cooperates so well for her bath, it's nice because it only takes like less than 10 minutes to do her completely. And I'm really thankful Judd does it because I can't stand there out in the heat and wash her because of my heat intolerance due to my POTS. Babe!
Oh, so hot.
Oh my gosh. You're not the one who's supposed to be getting soaked. We could wash her inside and like during the winter when it... Judd just sprayed the window and scared me. We wash her inside when it's cold during our winter that we have somewhat here in Florida. But, you know, we have like the takedown shower hose nozzle thing, but it's still like you have to bend over and it makes a flood inside our bathroom, and that hurts my joints a lot to do that. So it's just easier. We get it done so quick in like a matter of 5 to 10 minutes outside, and it doesn't matter if everything out there gets wet, including Judd. Oh, the towel's her favorite part. Harlow, okay. Harlow, go. Thank you for washing her, babe.
Welcome.
Oh, look what we've created. You good? You okay? Boo. Ah! She headbutted me. Oh my gosh. Harlow, I love your antics. You are a funny dog. The cutest and the silliest. How about I show this to the people who think service dogs don't get to have fun, huh? You're such a good girl. Go crazy. Oh. Ah. And believe it or not, this dog and I played fetch and tug and did tons of exercise this morning too. This is just our crazy bath time antics. But we love you for your craziness, don't we, Harlow? We love you for every single thing about you. I'm gonna start cooking dinner. We're having tacos tonight as per Judd's request. Ground beef has always been super easy on my stomach, and none of what I'm making tonight is spicy, so should be an easily digestible meal for myself at least. Also having rice, and rice is always really easy for me to digest. It's good on my stomach, so I don't know if I'll really have a taco per se, but I know the rice will be good for me to eat since my stomach's not been too cooperative. That's the word I'm looking for lately, but I'll have the rice, which is awesome. Rice is cooking in the rice cooker, ground beef is going, and the quesadilla tortilla things are in the oven. I guess these are quesadillas, maybe not tacos because it's soft shells. I don't know. It's gonna taste good either way. Something to keep in mind is even though rice is a safe food for me, or even when I eat other safe foods like cucumbers and things like that, that doesn't guarantee things are gonna go well when I eat it. Because even when you do everything right, even when I take all of my medications, I do all my IV therapies, I eat only the foods I'm supposed to, chronic illness can still be a jerk. I can eat my safe foods and still have horrible vomiting, nausea, bloating. I can eat nothing and still have those symptoms. So even when you play by the rules, chronic illness doesn't always play by the rules too. So just keep that in mind. But we follow the rules, do our medications, do our therapies to give ourselves the best chance at being as functional as possible despite our chronic illnesses. Dinner looks amazing.
Some bland tacos without some lettuce.
Well, you only put meat and lettuce. I put cheese and sour cream.
Did you nibble on this?
I did nibble on it.
Oh my god.
But I'm probably gonna stick to rice. Actually, I'll probably have one taco. Judd mixed me up an IV Zofran because all I've had today was 2 crackers to eat, which isn't a huge deal because I've been getting feeds from my feeding tube, my nutrition, but I'd like to be able to eat a little bit more orally than just a few bites of rice. So IV Zofran to the rescue. Pause the pump. I tried having some rice and it made me super nauseous, so that's not gonna work. But hopefully the Zofran will help. Push the meds. And then we just run the pump again and put all of my stuff, infusion pump, feeding tube bag, all back inside.
Hippo has taken my spot on the bed because she's clean.
Yeah, Harlow doesn't come on the bed usually because I'm not allergic to dogs. It was actually the only thing I didn't test positive for on my skin prick testing, environmental allergies. Not food, we don't know my food allergies. Anyway, environmental and animals, I'm allergic to pretty much everything except dogs. But I am allergic to the dander and stuff she carries in from outside. But since she's clean, we're letting her on the bed for a moment. Definitely not under the covers though. And you enjoy it so much, don't you? So anyways.
She probably wishes you weren't here because she gets to sleep on the bed when you're not here.
Yeah, when I'm in the hospital, she sleeps on the bed with Judd, then they wash her sheets before I come home.
Hippo.
She looks so relaxed. Anyways, we had a good day. I am thankful for days like today where we can chill at home and I don't have too many terrible symptoms, which is nice. I'm hooked up to my feeds. I've got this thing over it so the light doesn't bother us. It's a t-shirt. All right, and that's it. Thank you so much for joining us on our adventure.
I gotta wave from here.
She's waving.